My favorite memories of Bamenda have to do with the community and just spending time with family. So despite everything that is going on, I always look forward to going back.
Daddy, I sell content creation tools like microphones, lights, tripods. So do you want to start content creation?
So that I can be having money.
So that you can have money. You want to start?
That is my own work now. That's the only thing I can do.
You can do now. So you need to give me some money to get you the props.
I would have been creating content now.
You would have been creating content, Daddy.
Then monetize it.
And then monetize it. So do you need a mentor? My startup kit is very affordable, 100,000.
The other thing will be for the man, which one will not.
We will make them.
So many people are in Nigeria, that is their work.
Yeah. So when you have your 100,000, you just tell me. You have the money.
Don't wait.
Eh?
Don't look for the money.
You look for it. How long should I give you?
One of the content, the thing I will create is the phone guy when we wanted to learn about.
Content create. You know these things that day.
There's something my dad does when he wakes up. He just walks into my room to give me any gist that he heard or read over the night.
You are ready now?
I've read it, Daddy.
You read the whole story?
I've read it. Is this true?
It's true. That's what he said now.
Hey.
But is she a woman? Is he the first black woman to serve under a black president?
Hey.
A black female president.
So who is the black female president? He's just confused.
He's just confused. Because his vice president, his vice president is a Kamara Salis, who is a black. So
It's confusing
himself and that woman. He's thinking that that woman is a president and he too is a president. There are most pictures there.
I'll put my net down.
Yes.
Thank you, Daddy. So this compound here has like a snail outburst, if that's like a word. The Nyamangoro Congo meat outburst. So the thing is that in this house they don't eat it. Like my dad doesn't want to catch it. We don't cook it in this house, but over the years, just because we eat it and in my dad's face like, Daddy, we eat this thing, over the years he has relaxed over it, because before, whenever he saw it, he's just going to kill it. Like he would just kill it. He did not want to catch it. Pepe has been gathering some. Like you wake up every morning, when you wake up you see them on the walls, you see them everywhere, like everywhere. One even tried to get into my bathroom because he climbed up on the walls, you know. So Pepe put some in, just a couple of them, like some big ones. She's been catching like the big ones because they are still growing. She put some of the big ones into a confined area. So we're trying to like gather the snails and put them in one space so that they can grow in one space and not be spread abroad. So today we went and one has laid some eggs. Let me show you. So this is the confined area and those are the eggs right there. Like Pepe is just putting the big ones in here, but they're littered everywhere. So the idea we are having now is to just create a confined area, put them inside and see how much of them we can grow. There's plenty of food in this house that we just dump. So yeah, this is it. Hi guys, today's another day. So we want to cook plantain and I want to harvest the plantain from right over there. I don't know if you can see it there. So we just came back from the monastery. Sad I did not get to film. Oh, this is milk that I just had milk that we got from the monastery and it stains my dress. So sadly we did not film like everything that we saw. Hey.
The monastery is in the outskirts of the town and transportation is not really like a present thing in this part of the world. So 3 of us took a bike and we drove to the monastery. The monastery is inhabited by the monks and the monastery is known to be the first ever form of hotel to have existed. And this is because since most monasteries are found in the outskirts of town, in those days travelers used to just find like refuge in monasteries before continuing their journey. So we spent all morning here and the abbot was really kind to take us around and tell us how things are done here. We joined them during one of their prayer intervals, and their prayer is reciting and singing psalms. And then we were invited for lunch. Man, this has got to be the most quiet meal. Nobody spoke to nobody. We just said a prayer and then everybody got into the meal. And after that, everybody just went to the pantry to wash their plates. So while touring the monastery with the abbot, I discovered that he was Ghanaian, and we connected from there when I told him that I was in Ghana a couple of months back. It was just nice of him to know that somebody around knew about his home, because he has been in Cameroon for over 45 years. The monastery is a good place to have a retreat. They have like guest houses where if you want to have a retreat, you just take time off and just spend time with the Lord there. Another amazing thing about the monastery is that they cultivate most of the food they eat. We also went to the place where they make medicines, and then we bought yogurt.
This is just a continuation. We came back and we want to cook, so I don't spy that plantain. If I cut it regularly, it's going to fall on the suckers and it will destroy the suckers. I'm thinking of putting like a ladder and then climbing and then just cutting from the top. Okay, so anyhow that it goes, you all is gonna see it. Hey, you all are going to see it. Okay.
My mom and dad have 4 girls, no boy. And growing up, there was this desire in me. I don't know where it was from, maybe Nollywood movies, but there was this desire in me to act like the son my father did not have. So this meant that while other baby girls were plaiting their hair and doing girly stuff, I picked up a machete and a catapult and I was entering into the bush, climbing on trees, just doing tomboy stuff. And I think that has like an effect on me, because up to now, I'm not really a girly kind of girl like that. I am a tomboy kind of girl, because yeah. So I think this started from childhood, when I was trying to be the son my dad did not have.
Jesus.
It is a thing, wait, ayo.
It's dry. Mommy! Hey! The plantain I cut, if some of it fell on the ladder, so it got broken. This is what we're going to cook.
If you're one of those who watches my home videos, you would notice that we eat from hand to mouth. So if you have to cook, you just go to the backside, you harvest something and you come and cook. And this is same for livestock. So this is rabbit, cute when alive, delicious in the pot. I don't know how they do it.
So all I did here was fry tomato in red oil, put in granite, like fry, like you roast granite, you ground it, fry in the oil, and then I added my plantain, spices, and then I'm closing. So the next thing I'm going to do is add the vegetables and crayfish when it's almost ready, and that's going to be our dinner.